welcome to the Friday Tech Roundup. My name is Eloisa Tovey, and today I'm going to be taking you through 5 pieces of big news from the world of DevOps, software, testing, and cloud. Strap yourself in, here we go. Number 1, Microsoft Teams hit the news this week because their platform went down on Monday for a few hours after they forgot to upgrade their SLL certificate. Goes to show that even the best of the best can get it wrong sometimes. Fortunately, it's now up and running again, which is great, but it does mean this little blip gives a little bit of competitive advantage to their competitors Slack. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't happen again. Number 2, AWS, otherwise known as Amazon Web Services, announced earlier this week that they will continue supporting their oldest Linux, despite the fact they released a newer version back in 2018. Citing customer feedback as the reason for this, they said that they will extend the support until end of this year, but also they will continue maintenance support until end of June 2023. So that means 3 additional years of support, despite the fact that they do have a new platform which boasts of new innovations and things that people can use. Are we opening a can of worms when it comes to creating legacy technology which doesn't really need to be there? So yes, we totally understand, and well done for AWS for answering that feedback, but it does beg the question, should we be doing so in all cases, or should we be encouraging people to move on from platforms and go ahead with the times and the innovations that are coming along? You decide, let us know. Number 3, and I can't believe we waited this long to get to this piece of news. However, we're here now, and we're delighted to announce that Computing has just released the finalists for their DevOps Excellence Awards 2020. The great news is that 2 of our consultants, Charlotte Levin and Tom Chapman, have made it on the shortlist for individual awards. We're also super excited to announce that ETS has also made it onto the shortlist for DevOps Consulting Firm of the Year. If you don't know about the awards, they're a way of celebrating all the innovations that happened in the industry. So we're super proud to even be a finalist for these. And again, hopefully we can continue to grow and maybe even hit the list next year as well. Number 4, and yes, we're back to Microsoft. Whilst they might be a 45-year-old company, they are still remarkably good at driving profit. In this instance, they followed in the footsteps of market giant Amazon by investing in the cloud, and they're starting to reap the rewards of that investment. Since 2014, the percentage of their overall revenue in relation to their cloud has grown from 3.2% to almost 1/3. They have also seen growth in their market share by 800 billion. Not bad for a company that can't update an SLL certificate. Maybe the answer here is less certificates, more cloud. Number 5, last but certainly not least, if you're on the lookout for a podcast that covers all things DevSecOps, we may have the answer for you. Steve Giguere, who joined us last month for a DevOps playground on Aqua Security, has launched his own podcast called BeerSec Pops. What he does is interview cyber security influencers. And what that means is he takes a deeper look into the space of DevSecOps, giving all those who are about to enter the world and might need a little bit of a helping hand, a bit of a security blanket. So as you're going forward, you get a few of the tools before you have to hit the ground running on your own. We've dropped a link below, so if you are interested, do check it out. We've listened to a few already and they are brilliant. So if you do get a chance and you are interested in DevSecOps, that's where you need to go. And that's it. We're out of news today, but we really hope you've enjoyed this week's Friday Tech Roundup. Before we go, we do wish that you cross your fingers for us for the DevOps Excellence Award, and do check out the links below. They cover everything that we've spoken about today. And if you have any suggestions or thoughts about what we've spoken about, again, reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, have a fantastic week, and we look forward to seeing you again next Friday. Take care.